If you've been hearing about data centers popping up all over Arizona, you're not imagining it. The state of Arizona has quietly become one of the hottest data center markets in the entire country. As of 2026, Arizona has about 98 operational data centers and another 80 plus either under construction or fully planned, putting Arizona in the top 10 states nationwide. And right here in the Phoenix metro, it's one of the fastest growing hubs in the US. Now, why Arizona? Well, it's simple. Low natural disaster risk, available land, and historically affordable power. But that growth comes with two big questions: water and energy. Let's start with water. A typical data center can use anywhere from 50,000 to 5 million gallons of water every day, depending on how it's cooled. In the Phoenix area alone, data centers use an estimated 385 million gallons of water annually, with projections that climb significantly as more come online. Now, that sounds huge until you realize that data centers, well, they still make up less than 1% of the total regional water use, with agriculture using the overwhelming majority. Now, on the regulatory side, Arizona doesn't have one blanket statewide rule, but local cities are stepping in. For example, Chandler limits water usage to about 115 gallons per day per 1,000 square feet. And some areas, they even restrict the use of potable water entirely. And then there's power, the real elephant in the room. Data centers already account for a growing share of electricity, and projections show that they can consume up to 16.5% of Arizona's total power by the year 2030. That's why the state is actively reviewing policies to make sure the infrastructure costs and energy demand don't fall back on everyday homeowners. So here's the dilemma. Data centers, they're bringing jobs, tax revenue, and positioning Arizona as a tech powerhouse, but they're also forcing real conversations about water, power, and long-term sustainability. So what are your thoughts about the growth of data centers here in Arizona and the rest of the country? Leave that in the comments below. And for more fun facts about the state of Arizona, subscribe or follow along.